I wanted to do it, but rejection really hurts. And I did not want to go through the same process and get rejected again. It really crippled me. So what do? I Googled. I searched for help, and I found this thing called rejection therapy. It's a game developed by this Canadian gentleman named Jason Comley. We're friends now, where you actually go out and look for rejection. I love that idea. I love it so much, I said, I'll do this for 100 days. And I will film the process, and I'll blog about it, so the world can keep me accountable to finish all these rejections. So I started going out and ask for some crazy stuff to get rejected. For example, I went to a burger joint. After eating, I said, can I get a burger refill instead of a drink refill? And then one day I went to PetSmart and said, hey, can I get my hair trimmed like a German Shepherd? And this last weekend, I went to a random Super Bowl party saying, can I join you guys? I brought chips. And of course, I got rejected. But amazing things happened. I started getting yeses, a lot more than I thought. And here are some of the yeses I got. One day, I knock on the stranger's door saying, can I play soccer in your backyard? He said, come on in. I'm like, okay. And one day, I tracked down a police officer driving his car and said, hey, can I pretend to be you and drive your car and sit there? And he's like, do it. All right. And then one day, I was flying. Before my flight took off, I asked the flight attendant saying, can I give the safety announcement instead of you? They're going to pay a lot more attention to me, trust me. And he said, go ahead. And of course, not everyone was happy. A couple passengers thought, is he a terrorist? Should I tackle him now? But I was blown away by how kind the society was to me. I did not know that before. And then there's the donut. And here's what happened. I'm driving toward Krispy Kreme. I'm going to ask them to make me some specialized donuts. And we'll see what happens.
What kind of specialized donuts are we talking about?
I like to have you link the 5 donuts together, make them look like Olympic symbols.
Oh. And when are you looking to these?
Huh?
When?
The next 15 minutes?
Let me see what I can do.
Okay.
Try, but what do you think?
Wow. That is really good. That is really good. Yeah. All right. So do I pay there?
Don't even worry about that. One's on me.
Are you serious?
Ditto.
You serious?
Very. Extremely.
Wow.
Extremely.
Today. All right. Thank you.
Very
All right.
welcome.
See you. Give me a hug. Okay.
Enjoy.
All right. Thank you. See you.
Very well.
And so that was before donuts, and now it's after donuts. And her name's Jackie, by the way, and I was blown away by the customer service, but also just a human kindness she showed me. And a lot of people shared my feeling. That video got 5 million views in the span of 2 weeks. But the story did not stop at a viral video. People started following my blog and sending me emails after emails thanking me for doing this because they will share this fear of rejection. And for example, there's this actress in New York, and she told me her life is miserable because every audition to her is almost like rejection therapy. She's so afraid someone else will be better than her, her life is not happy. And then there's this French young man, and he said, I see the same girl at the gym for months, and I think she likes me too, but I'm so afraid to ask her out because I don't want to get rejected. And then, of course, there are people sending me emails asking me to ask things for them to fulfill their lifelong dreams. I know about 6 degrees of separation. I'm not 2 degrees of rejection. I'm not sure that works. But this got me thinking. I saw rejection face to face. I started thinking, what is rejection? What is this monster that cripples us? We all have this irrational fear about. So I started researching. I started reading. I started talking to successful people on their rejection stories. And I want to share these couple things. One is rejection is actually constant. I got people writing me emails saying, I want to get a certain place in life so I don't get rejected anymore. That's not true. The higher you go, the more you will get rejected. In the latest presidential election, President Obama got 51% of the popular vote. He won, but we forgot he got rejected by half of the country. This leader of the free world, he got rejected 61 million times.